Hi everyone, this is Jessica Stokes, and this is our third and final video in a 3-video series that covers some of the basics of our school, including Summit Learning, Power School, and Fresh Academy. So this video is about my favorite, the Fresh Academy, so let's dive in and learn a little bit more about what that means. So the Fresh Academy has 5 core components: defined space, shared planning, Fresh Seminar, Boost, and communication. Now what do each of these mean? So for the defined space, the majority of freshman classes occur on the second floor, and this provides a couple benefits. The first is reduced movement. There's shorter transition time between classes, reducing stress for students, and also there's one bathroom dedicated for ninth graders so that they are less likely to get lost or wander off or take a long time to go to the bathroom when they leave class. Also, one of my favorite aspects of it are the increased flexibility. So let's take a look at a sample floor plan to see what that means. So this is a sample of one of our periods during the day, and all of the yellow classes are freshman classes. And you'll see how they are all kind of grouped together on the same floor. Now, if we have a student who, say, is very, very good at math, but is struggling in English, and they finish their math in 20 minutes, and they don't have anything else to do for the next 35 minutes. But in the English 1 classroom, they're doing a lesson that the student struggled with. If there is room in that class, the student could then just go next door and sit on the lesson again, helping them kind of learn the information twice so that it sticks better. So that's one of the big benefits of having this dedicated area to ninth graders. Additionally, if your student's teacher is ever absent, it allows other teachers to support that class so that they don't miss that time, they don't get behind, and they can continue forward with their work even though their teacher is out. Let's check out, also, before I move on, I do want to stress this. So in room 226, we have something called the fresh space. And so from 8 to 8:35 a.m. and also during lunch, this is a dedicated room to ninth graders only. There will be board games set up for them. So if your student is a little bit shy, or if they really love board games, this would be a great place for them to hang out so that they can get to know other students. And so please, if your student would benefit from this room, please encourage them to go there before school and or during lunch. All right, let's look at the next component. So we also have something called shared planning that occurs during 4th period. So every day during 4th period, teachers have a protected time. It's an additional planning where they will meet throughout the year to support, accelerate, and align. So the purpose of these shared plannings is to identify struggling students, the source of their struggle, and create a unified plan that we can use across core classes to support the student so that hopefully they're not struggling anymore. Additionally, we will identify accelerated students, their areas of development, and create a unified plan to challenge the student so that they continue to learn and grow in their classes. And last but not least, we'll align planning to ensure intentional and balanced student workloads. So ideally, your students wouldn't have 3 hours of homework in one night. They wouldn't have 3 tests in one day. And so those are the kind of things we'll look at during our shared planning. All right, next we have something called Fresh Seminar. So these Fresh Seminars will be taught by our teachers Ellen Apple, Letha Fields-Carey, Neil Myers-Perry, Susie Lee, Ginger Rose, and myself, Jessica Stokes. And so these classes have a couple of purposes. First, this is a graded elective course, so all freshmen will take it, and they will receive a grade for this course to give some extrinsic motivation towards completing the curriculum. And the goals of this course are, 1, to develop executive functioning skills. A lot of our ninth graders don't know how to take notes. They don't know how to study. They don't sometimes know how to work in groups. They don't have a lot of these skills that they need across all of their core classes and all of their electives as well. And so we'll be developing those executive functioning skills in this class. Additionally, we'll provide assessment and homework support to help students understand what their assessments and homework are, and also to help them complete those things. And lastly, a very important goal is to create community. Students will be playing games together, they'll have some friendly competition, and since we have students coming from 7 different counties to our school, we have kids coming from really far away from each other, and so we don't have a lot of natural community that occurs from being close to one another. And so creating community within the school is very important to do intentionally so that our students know each other and feel comfortable with each other. Our next component is called Boost. Now, the majority of our students will not use Boost. We'll probably have between 20 to 30 freshmen who have Boost in their schedule. And their teachers for Boost will be Ellen Apple and Susie Lee, both amazing teachers. And Boost will occur during freshman seminar. So students will kind of be taken out of their freshman seminar and attend a Boost class where they'll still receive assistance with that executive functioning development, but they will also receive intensive remediation in both English or math or math. And so the goal of this is to support missing foundational skills, information they should have learned in middle school or even elementary school that they would not receive in their general core classes, so that they hopefully can still be successful in their core classes, catch up, and continue in their high school career not feeling behind. And so Boost is there for our students who have the greatest needs in English and or math. All right, last but not least, let's talk about communication. So what communication will you receive from Freshman Academy? The first is a weekly newsletter. This will be a snapshot of the week's events. It'll give you some quick information as to what your students have done in their classes, any important upcoming deadlines or events that your student can complete or participate in, and that will go out every Friday. Additionally, you'll receive temperature check emails. We haven't decided if it will be on Thursday or Friday, but it will be at the end of the week. And these are batch emails that go out, and you'll receive one of the following 3 batch emails each week. You'll receive an email that says, yes, your student is on track, or hey, your student had a difficult week and needs support. They should attend office hours next week so that they don't have 2 difficult weeks. Or you'll receive an email that says, your student is falling behind and needs intervention. Let's have a parent conference immediately or as soon as possible. A quick question that a lot of parents have had is, how do we know when our students' office hours are? That information will be in the syllabus for each of your students' classes. It will vary because we want to have these office hours at different times so that a student could attend all of their teachers' office hours if they needed to or wanted to. So that information will come out with syllabuses. So those are the emails that you'll receive on a weekly basis. So if you're unable to check Power Schools, if you're unable to check Summit, you will at minimum receive this email that gives a really quick look at how your student is doing that week. And last but not least, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, if you've encountered any difficulty, please email me. I'm your first line of communication. My email is jstokes@rthighschool.org. You'll notice that this @rthighschool.org is the ending for all emails within our school. So that might be helpful if you're trying to figure out an email for a teacher, or for instance, for our tech, which is tech, TECH, @rthighschool.org. That's kind of how we compose our emails. Awesome. So that is the end of this video and our video series. If you have any additional questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Bye.